Hey Leo, and welcome to your July 2021 love reading. This could apply to your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Please keep in mind that the messages can always resonate vice versa, and to check out your other natal placements as you may find more relevant information there. If you'd like to see further content of Charm Street Tarot, check out the description box below and follow the Patreon link. All right, so Leo, some of the messages I was receiving is that TikTok song, All Eyes on Me, I believe is what it's called. It's by a guy named Bo, so the name Bo may be significant. The initials B could be a double B, like BB or BBB may be significant. The name Chris, the letter C, S as in Steph or Sam, Z as in Zulu, Zoo, W as in Washington, G as in George. All may be significant in some way or another. So the All Eyes on Me song, and then don't be scared, don't be shy, come on in, the water's fine. So I do feel like somebody has been watching you quite a bit, and they must be pretty nervous about approaching you. And then the next lyric out of that song is like I give a shit. Something I think it's the ocean temperatures are rising, like I give a shit. But what I'm kind of feeling that means is like the temperature or the energy of whoever you may be dealing with in love this month may be rising. Like, let's say if they're watching you, then they're gonna probably be communicating with you within the month or a month. So I just heard Jones or Jay, and then I heard Brock. Also the months of April, March, February, I was also hearing, and it could be like a Pisces, Cancer, Libra, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, or Gemini possibly. Could be dealing with any sign though. It could just mean that those represent the houses or those energies. So all right, Leo, let's see what we got going on here for you. Let's see what the tarot says. Oh, I'm using a new tarot deck called The Beauty of Horror Tarot Guidebook. They're actually quite neat. This is what it looks like. All right, so Leo, let's see what we got going on. All right, so first we got the Five of Pentacles. Could be dealing with Taurus. The Nine of Wands, Sagittarius. The Ten of Pentacles, which could be a Virgo, doesn't have to be. So what I'm seeing just from these first three cards is that there may be a Taurus or a situation of which somebody was already down and like being kicked while they were down. It would appear to be like there was somebody who was desperate for help or is desperate for help, but reaching out to the wrong people or reached out to the wrong person or trusted the wrong person. It may be that this person seemed to be somebody to present them with some kind of false life. Like, oh, look at the house on the hill, the white picket fence type of thing. And then they may have betrayed you to go be with them because they thought that that would get them out of their current or temporary bind. They weren't thinking with their instincts, I guess. They weren't listening to their intuition. They were thinking about material or physical manifestations, whether that be like money security, financial security, or physical connections. Because we also have the Nine of Wands here. And in this deck, the description of it talks about somebody who really has a hard time reaching out for help. And you could be dealing also with somebody who's in the military or some kind of officer or somebody of higher rank, like a boss or something of an authority figure. It would look like to me that somebody made the wrong decision and now they watch you, wishing, like appearing at you like you are of another world, that they made the wrong choice, and that they may also be telling a friend about this because you notice that loyal dog or companion there. Like somebody may be trying to cheer them up, but it's not working, or this could even be a partner. And I don't condone cheating. I just read the cards, but I also don't judge because, you know, life happens. All right, so The next 3 cards we are pulling here are the 7 of Pentacles, the 4 of Wands, and the 4 of Cups. 44 might be particularly important. Taurus, Scorpio, or another Leo. We also have Libra here. It looks like somebody is either, I think somebody may have made the wrong choice and made a commitment or went back to a commitment of some sort here, whether it be you or, you know, the person you may have been involved with. And this could have been a while back. Now, I'm not saying that I hope for this person to come in. I'm just reading the energies that are coming through the strongest. So it does look like you have somebody that wants to come back in from the past. Somebody who may have been in a bind, and you may have helped them somehow, or you were maybe they used you as a distraction, or they didn't take you seriously, or didn't see you as a long-term potential. Anywho, whatever it is, they may have went ahead and jumped really fast into another relationship and like moved in together, or they could have been living with somebody already, and they may have ignored you in the past. But what's strange is like, it's like now they are reviewing this foundation or commitment that they're in, and wishing that they would have accepted that cup. Because, you know, in the regular 4 of Cups, how it shows is it's like that cup is being ignored because they're paying too much attention on these 3, right? But in this one, the guy has his, it's like he's thinking like, maybe I should have taken that cup. All right, so then we have the 9 of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, the 2 of Wands, Aries, and the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm going to bet that is your energy. And this is cool. You can't make this up. So when I look at this card here, the 10 of Pentacles in this deck, it almost looks like he's watching a TV screen. So, and in this deck, the Queen of Wands, if it's not representing you, also represents a woman who is putting herself on showcase. Like, she's not afraid to show herself. So this is somebody who probably has a active social media profile or a YouTube platform, or is active in front of this person somehow. And so when you put them in order here, this person is gazing upon you as if you're of another world, like they lost their chance, because now they're thinking back to this big cup of love that you had offered them, and it was actually a divine, pure love, and they are obsessed with watching you, Leo. And I think that they are now nervous. Yeah, then we have the Moon, the Knight of Cups, and the Queen of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Emperor. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. So I really feel like you either have an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius watching you, or a earth sign, which would be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Moon here talks about getting wild in this deck, like being spontaneous, you know, kind of how the werewolf transforms during a full moon and things just get crazy. So it does look like somebody may be taking a leap to come towards you to make some kind of an apology, and it could be a water sign, which would be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I do feel like they may have cut you off in the past because they were in a commitment, or you may have cut them off because you found out they were in a commitment, or you could have cut off a Taurus, or your partner has cut off some kind of commitment here. Could be also dealing with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody could be definitely older than you, or you older than them. There is an age difference here. Somebody's spying and wanting to relay some kind of information. They view you as like the Empress, that you're fertile. Be careful, because you may be fertile. What should Leo do this coming up concerning this situation? says the Hermit. And then the Six of Cups could be dealing with a Scorpio, or I believe a Virgo is a Hermit. This person could have come in and you could have met this person at work or through some kind of creative project. This person definitely wants to come back in. They are going inwards, and it's suggesting that you go inwards and find your inner self, or balance in your inner self, like really reflect, like maybe do some meditation and before you respond to this person when they reach out, because you do have some pages here, you have some knights here. So somebody's about ready to take some kind of action. So, yeah, and then I just heard I have an icebox where my heart used to be. So you may not have any feelings for this person anymore, and you may ghost them or not respond to them. Or maybe you shouldn't if you're not feeling emotions. If you still do have emotions, don't respond too quickly. Really take a couple deep breaths, calm your mind before responding, so that you are communicating correctly and as accurately as you can, and conveying your message properly, or even interpreting their message properly. Sometimes we get in a rush and we process information so quickly that we misinterpret what people are saying. And so I think that that's kind of what it's suggesting that you do, or that you make sure that you practice active listening, I guess, in a way, or help this person to practice active listening when you are communicating with them. So that would mean if you express something to them, like verbally, you're having a face-to-face conversation, have them repeat back to you what they interpreted out of what you said, so that you can make any kind of corrections if you need to. Because, you know, miscommunications happen all the time. And then I just heard flattery. So this person's going to come in and try and flatter you. I don't think you're quite as vulnerable as you used to be. Like, you know, I'm hearing shame, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me. So I don't think Leo's going to play this month. And Leo may be having another connection. But yeah, see, here's the Eight of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. 88 or eights may be particularly important. Somebody is missing you and looking at their options of how they can come back to you, but they're not sharing that information. They're keeping some of that information from you, or they will come in and keep certain information from you. But I feel as though you already intuitively know what they're hiding, or you may have spied and found out what they're hiding, and you're just waiting for them to approach you and come at you with the truth. And if they don't come at you with the truth, that you may just ex-nay them out of your life. All right, Leo, that's what I have for you for love in the month of July. If this resonated with you, please like, share, subscribe. Drop a comment below, and also if you'd like to check out more content from my channel, go ahead and follow the link in the description box below to Charm Street's Patreon. All right, so yeah, take care, and I'll be back as soon as I can with another reading. Bye, Leo.